going on? What's pissing me off lately? Bums. I can't go anywhere without, give me a dollar, give me a dollar, give me a dollar. For doing nothing, sitting on his butt, give me a dollar for free? Do a trick first, do something. Make me laugh. Right? Give me a dollar, give me a dollar. If you're gonna be a bum, at least, don't fake your disability. There's a blind guy at the store, give me a dollar, give me a dollar, give me a dollar. All right, I throw a quarter in there and he looked. My quarter back. Give me a dollar. You ever had the guys that switch on you? The guys that switch personalities on you? You ever had those guys? You know what I mean? God bless you. Jesus Christ, save you. Save you. Can you spare a dollar? Can you spare a dollar? Jesus Christ. Sorry, bro. I don't got nothing. Devil gonna get your soul. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. Right now, we got immigration problems. Woo! You go back home, Mexican. Why is it so hard for people to believe that some Mexican Americans were not born in Mexico? Right? Hey, Frank, where you from? I'm from California. No, I mean, like, where are you born? I was born here in California. No, I mean, like, your parents, where are they from? California. No, I mean, like, where were they born? They're born here in California. No, I meant your grandparents. California. No, I mean, we're from California. It's true, we've been here for a long time. And then one day they called it the United States. Think about it. It's true, right? Thank you. It's true, but some of us were born in Mexico. They go home for the holidays all the time. Hey, Frank, I'm going to the homeland, man. Where you going, man? Michoacan, all right. Where you going? I'm going to my roots, dude. Where you going? Jalisco, all right. Frank, where are you going? I'm going home to my homeland too. Where are you going? Sacramento. I'm from Sacramento, man. Northern California. We gotta go home though, man. Gotta go home because that's what life's about, the family. Family, food, and having fun, right? That's what it's about. Family, food. And we party, I don't care how rich you are, how poor you are, how big your house is, how small your house, everything revolves around the kitchen. Everything around the kitchen. You can fight like dogs that night before, right? You get all babble and then you laugh, next day you laugh about it over a bowl of menudo. Dude, you're crazy, I know, but I love you. You gotta cool it, dude. And we get drunk, dude, with the family and everybody. You know how you can tell when a guy's had too much to drink? You know how you can tell when he's in the bathroom, he's trying to take a leak, that this he's back there all drunk? He looks over and the toilet is over here. But some of you girls got it easy, right? Ladies, what do you do, ladies? You just back up into the stall, huh? You have to do that leaning thing, huh? And you can always do that stall with the broken door. So there you're holding your panties out with one hand, holding the door shut with the other. I'm just guessing, I don't know. Girls are crazy, man. The family, that's what it's about, the family, man. My grandma's all in denial about her age. My grandma, dude, she keeps falling down. Grandma, use a walker. No, I can walk and walk it. Every time I go see grandma, she has a cast on her leg. Her knees are all scuffed up. She had a black eye one time. Last time I saw her, she had like knee elbow pads and a helmet. Just use a walker, Grandma. You know what? Grandma can't keep up anymore, so you know what we got her? Those little sneakers with the wheels on the bottom? You try it. Hold on, grab my bend your knees. Okay, let's go. Fun. It's true, man. My grandma got me a job working out in the fields doing field work. You guys know about field work? How can you live on Cesar Chavez Street and not know about field work? Field work, okay, like when you go to the market and there's fruits and vegetables that magically appear there. Okay, there are people who pick that crap, all right? I used to do it. I did. Yeah. My uncle tricked me. He did. He said, Frankie, I go, what? You want a summer job working with some hoes? I was like, what? Next thing you know, I'm hoeing weeds in a stupid field. You don't have a microwave in the fields, like for your lunch? I had to cook my tacos on a tractor engine. I don't have no tissues or Kleenex. I had to blow my nose like a farmer. You know what that's like? Yeah. I got mocos all up here. Trying to go pick up chicks after. Let's go do something. You know, you got something in your face. Looks like a snail attacked you. Trying to pick up chicks after work. Chicks are crazy, man. Chicks can listen to 2 conversations at the same time. Right? 2 girls talking together, some girl behind you starts to talk about you, your ears go up as clear as day. What did she say? What did she say? What did she say? No, I'm listening to you, but she's about to talk about us back here. Dude, girls have signals for each other like in baseball. Did you know that? Right there, look, group right there. I was at this club, right? This chick was drunk. Drunk. And her friends are trying to signal her out. They're like, hey, look over here, it's ugly, stop, ew, ugly. Look, what are you doing? Pay attention, it's ugly, turn around. It's ugly, run, corale, what are you doing? I know because I was dancing with this chick. When I turned around, my buddies were like, Frank, run. Hey, my name is Frank Lucero.
Yo también. Hola. Yes, thank you. That was a woman, right? Yes. So yes, I am Latina. My last name is Alvaredo, which is Spanish for single parent. It is. Hi. Just informing my peeps. I'm Latina. I'm Peruvian, first generation born here. And the sad thing is I really want to fit in California, but I really don't because it's mostly Mexicans. I wish I was Mexican, you guys. And then I feel like I don't fit in. Then I go to New York and it's mostly, Puerto Ricans, so I don't fit in there either. Then I go to Florida. I don't fit in because what kind of Mexicans are in Florida? All right, the Cuban Mexicans. They're everywhere. I don't fit in. I'm seriously, I mean, look at me. I'm not even the typical Latina, because I got pregnant in my late teens. Yeah. I know. That's a lot of pressure at home. My mom's like, hurry up, your little brother's a grandfather. Okay, I'm trying. Pressure. I'm glad you guys are laughing with me. That's awesome. I actually went through some really hard times because I was pregnant young. I have a 9-year-old son. You're really poor when your only option left for dinner is to boil a macaroni necklace. Yeah, that's pretty broke, you guys. And I used to do these things to trick them, like we were really rich. Like I would take them to parts of town that I couldn't afford, like these parks in Beverly Hills. But I didn't fit in with the moms whatsoever, with like their money and accessories. They're rocking around with like their diamond watches and their Gucci sunglasses and their husbands. A bunch of show-offs. And yeah, One thing about being pregnant young that I actually liked is I got to get out of gym class for 9 months. So, yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I got to get out of that thing that they made us do. Ladies, I was born in the Midwest. Do you remember what they made us do on the chin-up bar? Do you guys remember that? Yeah, the guys got to do pull-ups, and then the girls got to do this. What? Isn't gym class supposed to prepare us for our future? Ladies, have you ever gone to a job interview and had the person interviewing go, wow, great references. You have your master's? Can you just hang on that bar? What? And the other thing that I hated doing was square dancing. Come on. When is a Latin kid ever gonna need to know how to do-si-do? Plus, do-si-do equals cuatro. Anyway. Hi. Get with the program, right? And then there was the worst thing ever. Do you remember the pommel horse? That long thing with the two handles? They made us jump across this. First of all, anything with the word pummel in the name is not good for our kids. The first time I tried to jump across this thing, I actually fell and broke my water. It was dangerous. Go to the nurse's office twice this week. And so recently my mom retired and she moved in with me. So I have my 9-year-old son and my retired mom. And it's kind of tough because I feel like I'm taking care of the both of them. Like one just got out of diapers and one's going into diapers. Yeah, it's a little hard. And I've realized that I'm now becoming my mom. Ladies, do you do this? Like you hang out with your mom? I am embarrassed to admit that the other night, I actually washed a paper plate. What? It's sad. I'm not proud of that. Oh, here's another indication that I am now getting older. I am, this is a little scary. I actually found a lump under my right arm. Kind of scary, but good news. I went and got it checked out. Everything's okay. Turns out it was just my breast. Yeah. I was laying on my back and, yeah. No, everything's okay. Turns out I have one on the other side. So, thank God for breastfeeding. So happy about that. So I'm dating now because I'm looking for, a special guy to share child support checks with, and yeah. And I just haven't found the right guy, the last guy I dated was a long time ago, and we dated for a year. Well, he left after 6 months, and I'm committed, seriously, and in denial. So, and he completely took off the first time I said the L word, leave, and I'm like, what a quitter, Because I was only waving my pistola. I didn't even point it. Directly at him. Chicken. And I'm Latina. That's how we communicate. Right? Yeah. I don't know. I have such a problem with men. I'm Latina, and you know what? I had to stop dating Latin men. I did, because I can only handle one guy calling me mommy all day. And then I dated this Asian guy, and I can't date him anymore. He was so clingy. Seriously, I called him my Lee press-on. And then, oh wait. And then my last boyfriend was black, and he actually ended up breaking up with me because I didn't have enough kids, and my problem is. But I did go out on a date with this guy who wore the most amazing cologne. Ladies, have you smelled that 401k? That's my favorite. Smells rich. A little squirt of dental. Hi. Oh. And I get these headaches from all these problems I have, you know? So I went to the store to buy my favorite headache medicine. And what I've noticed is that they're making the brands more specific by adding an adjective to them. Like they have like this headache medicine that's PM, extra strength. Now there's tension headache medicine. So what I'm thinking is if they're gonna be specific, then I think they should go all the way, right? Like I wanna go to the store and buy a bottle of headache medicine that says, I can't pay my rent. Headache medicine, right? Or like, it's 9 a.m., I'm still drunk. Right? Yeah, it's specific, like, who's my baby's daddy? Just saying. Even feminine products should be more specific. Like, I want to buy a box of tampon that says, damn it, every time I go on vacation, tampon, right, ladies? Or here's one for the guys. Why does she always make me buy this box for her? Or how about a big old thing of, hallelujah, I got my freaking period! Yeah! I got it this month, woohoo! And that would come in the biggest box and you'd cut it open and confetti and midgets would pop out. You guys are awesome, thank you. I'm Lisa Alvarado.
What's up, everybody? Excuse the suit, man. I'm sorry about the suit, but I had to get it because it was a good deal on it. You know what I mean? Walmart don't play. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You scratch it and the cologne, it's got built in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. The belt sewn onto the pants and everything already. You know what I mean? I had to jump on it, man. It's called the Steve Harvey Startup Kit. Makes you feel like a pimp. Want to welcome y'all to the comedy club. I hope y'all enjoy the ambulance. Give it up for all the comics you heard. Give it up for everybody. Give it up for all of them, man. And Bruce Jingles. Give it up for Bruce Jingles, my homie, man. Yeah, me and Bruce, we got a lot in common, man. He grew up in El Monte, I grew up with no money. You know what I'm saying? It was yeah, man. And he's right. That's the way we do it. I said, you know how we do it, man. We had black guys in our gang. That's a name, you name it. You call them Shadow or Casper. That's true. For real, we do it like that. We're like that, man. All our white friends were called Güero, right? That's all, Güero. You know, because we nickname you by what you look like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. We used to call my second grade teacher, if she was a big girl, we called her by her dress size, la 22. 22, that was her name. I'm so serious. I wish I could write that stuff. I ain't lying. We had a guy, a friend of ours, he had a crooked eye. It looked up. We used to call him buscaviones. That means looking for airplanes. For real. Like, hey, buscaviones, what's up? I go, you tell me. That's how we do it, man. Mexicans are like that. We just nickname each other. We give you a name just like that. We don't play. We got a whole group of people over here. What's happening, guys? How y'all doing? What you guys celebrating tonight? Oh, that's a celebration for a Mexican right there. It's like, what's today? It's a special day. What is it? We're going to drink beer. Oh, okay. Well, I understand. That's a Mexican thing. Man, this is cool. I'm glad you guys are laughing. It's a relief for me because I just did a show for Narcotics Anonymous, and they were not laughing, man. They were all heroin addicts. They were trying to laugh, but they kept nodding out. John, this guy's funny. One guy was clapping after all my jokes. John. It's good to be home, good to be home. Traveling a lot lately, just going places, seeing the United States of America. Yes, and I'm realizing one thing. The more I see of this country, the more I realize Mexicans are everywhere. We are, oh my gosh, we're everywhere. It's scary. All over the world, too, except for Australia. We not there yet. No, we got 2 on the way, but they're not, it's a long way, man. That's a, hey, compadre, when are we gonna get the place is far, hombre? Hombre, compadre. But when we get there, watch out. Give us 2 weeks, we'll outnumber the kangaroo. We're gonna be selling koala tacos. Tacos de koala! Tacos de koala, mate. Just celebrated 20 years of marriage, everybody. Happily married, too. Happily married, happily married. I love it. I love being married. I know some people have had bad experience, but I've been very blessed and fortunate to have a good wife who can fight. Oh, I'm lying, man. My wife can fight, dude. She can get them up. Girl grew up in the projects. She would make a weapon out of anything. I ain't lying. She will. She'll cut you with a food stamp. I ain't lying. Yeah, she cut me one time. It hurt. You ain't felt pain till you felt the paper sting of a food stamp. I ain't lying, man. That's just a paper cut. Fight. Grew up straight up in the projects, but she's been with me when I had nothing. She was with me when I was broke. And I was broke. I was broker than a pimp on a foggy night. I ain't lying. Is that broke or what, dog? We ain't lying, homeboy. Hey, even when our first child was born, we were so broke. She had one of those C-sections, you know what I mean? We couldn't even afford it. She had to get a C-section 8. You know? Little help from the government, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I love that girl. I love that girl. I don't care if she lost weight. I love that girl. She did. She lost weight, man, and I don't like it. I like her with meat, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm serious. I used to like taking her out slow dancing, you know what I'm talking about? Because I used to just turn her around and around and just like to watch her. Woo, she looked good. Like Carne de Pastor, you know what I mean? It's like that. Step in the name of love. Woo. I love that girl, man. I love that girl. I love her. Our first date, it was a trip, man. Our first date, I wanted to show her places and take her places. You know, I wanted to impress her, you know what I mean? I took her to a real classy restaurant, expensive place, right? We walked in there, this girl didn't even know how to act, man. She was all nervous. She's like, it's so hot in here. And she wiped off her eyebrow. Looking at me all cockeyed, what? I said, your eyebrow's gone, girl. Here's a Sharpie. Go fix it. You're embarrassing me, man. They know me around here. This is Sizzlers. But I love her. I do. I'm trying to keep my marriage happy. We're still on our honeymoon. We're still on our honeymoon. I'm gonna tell you something. I am. I'm still on our honeymoon, and I'm gonna keep it that way because I don't want to be married like my mom. My mom and dad had a lot of kids, man. A lot of kids. I met most of them too. But my dad, he was a player, and took off and had other kids everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So my mom had to raise us by herself. For real. She was my mother and my father, right? Had a mustache, everything, you know what I mean? Then one day she brings us home a stepdaddy. I ain't lying, man. He wasn't even our stepdaddy. We just like calling him that, you know, because he didn't want to work. He sat on the steps all day. Just drinking and thinking, man. You're like, get a job, stepdaddy. You gotta pay this rent, fool. What's wrong with you? We used to like calling him Adam, because my mom was always saying, let me at him, let me at him. My mom was mean. My mom was mean. I ain't lying, dude. I ain't lying. My mom threw a can of spray starch at Adam, hit him right between the eyes. Bam! Boom! He still got Niagara right here, right there. You'll recognize it. Ain't a tattoo. That's from the can. But he had it coming. He shouldn't have been standing there. You know it's better than be standing up when my mom's mad. My mom's vicious. That's a Mexican right there. That girl's Mexican. My mom used to be fine when she was back in her days, because Adam's my age almost. He's not that much older than me. You know what I'm saying? That's embarrassing, because the kids at school, they made fun of me. Hey, your stepdad got detention, huh? Judge not. What can you say to that? You know what I'm saying? Adam, man, I ain't lying. My mom was, I don't know what happened. She's all trippy now. She like don't even know how to put on her makeup right anymore. She wears this funky perfume. I don't even know what it's called. It's nasty though. I think it's hamster cage number 5 or something like that. But yeah, man. She's still with Adam too. She's still with Adam, man. I can't believe that. Still with Adam. Adam, can't believe it. Adam likes to drink a lot, man. Adam got us kicked out of more houses than a stuttering Jehovah's Witness. For real. I'm not dogging Jehovah's Witnesses, and I'm not dogging people that stutter either. So if you stutter, don't get mad. My friend Hector's mad at me. He stutters. He moved to Oregon, calls me Colette. Talking about, whoa. What's up, fool? I said, the phone bill, Hector. Why don't you write down what you're going to say in practice, dawg? Call me back. He said, right. He ain't called back. I don't care. He's tripping. That guy's a trip. He's got that split personality disease. And he used to call me up all the time. And I got called waiting. He called me on both lines. Crying on one, laughing on the other. I said, make up your minds, Hector. They passing the checks around, guys. Please don't forget to tip, especially the Mexicans. You know we don't like tipping. We don't like tipping. That's just wrong. So when we go to restaurants, we take a long time for them to come to us. They're like, where's the waitress? Where's the waitress? She keeps passing us. Well, won't you tip? And you notice I'm saying Mexicans. I'm not saying Mexicans, because Mexicans tip. There's a difference between Mexican and a Mexican. Oh, yeah. Mexicans are the ones that get educations. They get jobs. Mexicans, we're ghetto. You can be white and be a Mexican. It's what you do. For example, if you do all your banking in a liquor store, you a Mexican. If your old lady is taller than you are, you're a Mexican. If you're over the age of 36 and still get hickeys, that's a Mexican right there. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, man, I'm telling you. If you got tapatio in your purse right now, that's Mexican. I'm telling you, man. If you tell people your baby is 6 months years old, how old is your baby? 6 months years old? Man, look at this. All these checks going. I can hear all the little arguments already. Everybody argues different, too. All the white people, I got it. No, I got it. I got it. No, I got it. Please, you paid for all of us to get in. Let me buy all the beer, okay? And then all drinks. Please, that's on me. Todd, I won't have it. Mexicans like, no, Charlie, I didn't order this beer. I brought my own beer here. I didn't order that, Holmes. That's how you do it. If you got beer in the car right now waiting for you, you're a Mexican. That's an outside. If you took your wedding pictures with your cell phone, that's a Mexican. If your telephone is in your baby's name, you black. That's a black thing. We can't take credit for that one. That's where my mom learned. That's where my mom learned that from. She put everything in my name when I was a little kid. I had bad credit when I was a little kid. I had to file Chapter 7 when I was 7. I had bill collectors at school. Can we speak to you in the hallway? I go, you gotta wait till recess. My mom was ghetto. I was a Mexican right there. My mom was Mexican, boy. Ooh, and Halloween was worse. Oh my gosh, Halloween's coming up. I still get flashbacks when I was a little kid. It was traumatizing, man. My mom made us ghetto costumes. Embarrassing ones, man. One time she telling me, "Mijo, grab the cushion of the sofa. Hold it in front of you. Look at you're an umpire." I was an umpire. High ghetto costume, man. Oh my God. Grew up on welfare. I want to take this time right now to thank all you taxpayers from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all that cheese that wouldn't melt. I know all about the WIC program, people. You know what WIC stands for? Women in Chanclas. That's right. I know. That's why I love living in LA, man. LA, everybody was on welfare. For real. When I moved to LA, everybody was on welfare. I was in welfare heaven. Yeah. The ice cream truck guy would come. I wasn't the only one in line paying with food stamps. Everybody was. I grew up in the projects. I know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Paying for my big stick with $1 food stamp. That's what I was doing. I didn't care. LA. You know what I love about LA? Everybody speaks Spanish. Everybody speaks Spanish in LA. I ain't lying. Everybody. And everybody marries everybody. My homeboy's Mexican and Korean. Yeah, we call him chingao. Hey, chingao. For real. Oh, my friends, man. My friend's black and his wife is Korean. They had a baby named Martin Luther Kim. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Yeah. I was down in Florida doing a show, right? I was in Florida. And you know, in Florida, they got alligators down there, but the people in Florida, they're used to them. They're not afraid of them. And I saw a guy fishing by the water. I go, "Sir, aren't you afraid of an alligator? He can get you." Because I ain't afraid of no alligator. They don't bother you if you don't bother them. You ain't from around here, are you, amigo? I said, "No, I'm from Los Angeles." "Los Angeles? Do you know Jose?" I said, "Is he a Mexican guy with black hair?" "That's him, that's him." I said, "There's a lot of Mexicans in Los Angeles." "I know, ain't you afraid?" I said, "No, they don't bother you if you don't bother them." LA's cool. Some of you, anybody here visiting from out of town, if you are, look, it's a cool place. Just mind your own business and you'll be all right. That's all you gotta do. Just stick, just don't start. If you see a bus full of Asians, leave them alone. They're tourists. Okay? If you see a bus full of blacks and Mexicans, leave them alone. They're going to court. If you see a bus full of just black people, leave them alone. They're going to a march. If you see a green bus full of Mexicans, leave them alone. They'll be back in March. Just... Yeah. They're going That's right. They're going home for Christmas, New Year's, la boda, la quinceañera. And then they're coming back for the springtime, for spring cleaning. Right there. Oh, man. Hey, you know what? The fastest growing minority in New York City are Mexicans right now. If you go down there, go to Jackson Heights, you'll think you're on Broadway over here. I'm not lying. Am I right? Am I right? It is. It's amazing. New York City, I fell in love with New York City. The only thing I didn't like is everybody asked for money over there. As soon as I got there, they say, man, let me get some change. Let me get some change. I said, I ain't got no change. Well, let me get $1. Let me get $1, man. I said, officer, I ain't got no money, man. Just had my second child, man. Ain't that a trip? Thank you. Thank you very much. That's kind of you. I just hope my wife don't find out. She be sweating the small stuff. I got two daughters. And, man, they're expensive because they want dolls. Every doll they see on TV, they want it. And I got to get it for them, and I can't keep up with Barbie. They got a new doll. Every week, Barbie has a new one out. They got that divorced Barbie, man. Oh, yeah, she comes complete with all of Ken's stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. They got the crackhead Barbie tweaking Tina. Her eyes don't blink. She talks. I didn't take it. She don't even come with anything. She sold it all. They got that Mexican Barbie, Susia, right? And Shusha. And she comes complete with her papers and everything. And little buzz pads. Hickeys all over her neck. They got everybody. I'm telling you, they got the black Barbie too. Barbecue. That's her name, Barbecue. She comes complete with a little attitude. Excuse me, you don't own me. Okay, you don't own this. So, I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it real, okay? Okay? Oh my goodness, my hair fell off. Hold on 1 second. I'm not making fun of black people either. I love black people. My best friend's black. Half black. No, he is. Half black, half Jewish. And yeah, he speaks Hebrew. Yeah, we call him Jew Rome. What's up, Jew Rome? That's what I'm talking about. Some of you are laughing. Other people are looking at me like, this guy looks like Saddam Hussein and Wayne Newton had a baby. If you are visiting us from in LA, please be careful who you ask directions to from, because it's hard getting good directions nowadays. Never ask directions from a cholo. Oh, I'm sorry, they're not cholos anymore. They're Raider fans. It's not politically correct anymore, eh? You know, tree trimmers, they're not tree trimmers. We're branch managers. I was in East LA looking for 3rd Street, and I asked his homie, hey, homie, how do I get to 3rd Street? Oh, they let 3rd Street. All right, check this out, homie, all right? Here's what you're going to do, all right? You're going to go this way. And they, no, ¿sabes qué? Go this way. It's faster, eh? You know what? I'll take you. I'll drive. Scoot over. No, you won't. I was in Michigan. I asked this gay dude for directions. I go, how do I get to Alma from here? He got an attitude. He's like, okay, here's what you're going to do, okay? You're going to go this way, 3 lights, all right? You could go that way, but why? 3 lights, make a left. You're going to go 6 lights, then you're going to make another left. You got that? It's You're going to see the 46. Make a right. Just go straight. You'll see it. I did exactly what he said. I still got lost. Accidentally ended up at his house. Hey, we used to have this gay buddy of ours, Flaco. He was gay, right? He was a gangbanger, man. This dude was bad, but he was gay, and he could fight, and nobody told him because he could fight. And but he was cool. He used to always party me up and stuff, get me high and stuff, and I liked it in him. And one time Flacco was gonna get me high, right? And so we went to the connections house, and he gave her the money, and she went to get the thing. And, no, for real, check it out, right? Look, for real, check it out. So while we were waiting, Flacco tried kissing me. Came dead at me with his mouth wide open, dude. I was gonna hit him, but I wanted to get high, right? So I just said, not right now, Flacco. Just not right now. Because it was PCP, peepers. That was my drug of choice back in the day, PCP. That stuff makes you do some dumb stuff, man, to the police. It does. I've been beat up by the LAPD so many times you just don't know, because I ain't got no proof. This was back before video cameras. I didn't have no video camera like Rodney did. All I had was my homeboy with an Etch-a-Sketch. I got it, dog, I got it. We're gonna get paid, homie, we're gonna get paid. And then he ran and shook the evidence and erased it. But that PCP, man, that stuff will make you do some dumb stuff. One time I was so high on this stuff, I went to jail for arguing with a stop sign. I was all, don't tell me what to do. I'll stop when I want to stop. Want some, get some. Bad enough, take some. Mr. Sign, what? See, these are my dogs, and they don't have names, so if I let them go, I can't call them back. Yeah, laugh all you want. I'm the one that went to jail. They thought I was nuts. They thought I was crazy because of that stuff. They sent me to get my head checked, right? They took me to this office, and I got scared. I told the cop, I'm not going in there. He said, how come? I said, look what it says on the door, psycho the rapist. He said, that's psychotherapist. Right. Won't cover me, Daniel, I'm going in. I done some embarrassing things before, man. I went to jail for a DUI one time, man. DUI, drunk driving. Wasn't even my fault. I was just hungry. I pulled up to a taco truck, right? I didn't know it was a SWAT truck. They look the same, man. I'm trying to order tacos. They're yelling at me, get out of here, we have a hostage situation. I don't want no sausage. Go on, situation. No, hombre. Give me 3 tacos, that's all. I know how to make 6. That's life in LA, man. That's life in LA right there. I love LA. I've lived all over the country. I've lived everywhere, but this is my place that I love. I love LA. I've lived with everybody all over. I've lived with white people, black people, everything, and we all get stereotyped. I don't care who you are, what nationality you are. We all get stereotyped, man. White people get lied about, too. They say that white men can't dance. That's a lie. I've met a lot of good white people that can dance good. You know, that white men can't jump. That's another lie. I got jumped by 6 of them one time. They can jump. They do a good job. They can jump. Don't fall for the old okie doke. You know, we got our differences and we got things in common. That's cool, you know. Black people and Mexicans got food in common. Black people love fried food, so do Mexicans. We like it so much, we refry it. You know, and we're different, man. That's what I like about it, man. I like the differences in all the cultures and races and all that. So I like the difference, you know. When I went to white schools, they were different from the black schools that I went to, and I liked that they did that. The white cheerleaders, I like them because they get to the point. Give me an A, give me a B. Black cheerleaders gotta talk back to you. Give me an A, you got your A, you got your A. Give me a B, you got your B, you got your B. High, oh my goodness, high. No, he didn't, Man, girl, you don't play, do you? Black people do everything cool, man. They do everything like take it to another level. Especially when it comes to singing, man, black people get down. I saw a brother sing the national anthem at a basketball game. He got down, man. He wasn't done until the third quarter, but ooh. He was adding stuff to that song I never heard before. Oh, say, hey! Can you see by the dawn's early la 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 la. Light, what so proud? I said proud, but you didn't hear me though. I said proudly we hail. You know, one time, things got so bad, I had to go to one of my friends and talk to him. And I told my friend, I said, you know, I'm having problems with the woman that I love. It seems I call her on the phone, but I just can't get her to answer. So I went to her house and I saw her car parked in the driveway. I knocked on the door, but still my knocks went unanswered. So I went home and I watched television until television went off. And then I played my records until I just didn't want to hear them anymore. And then I went to bed, but I found myself waking up a few hours later and the tears running down my face. And my friend said, Lenny, you just ought to forget about it. But this is what I told my friend. I said, maybe you've never been in love like I've been in love. And maybe you never felt the things that I felt. But this is what I told my friend. I said, you know, sometimes you get lonely. You get lonely. Oh, 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 oh. And I cried. Oh, 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 oh. And the home of the brave. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What's going on? Thank you guys. Awesome. I just moved down here from Dallas. Living in Pacoima. Yeah, that's a bad neighborhood, man. I hear gunshots every night. Yeah, that's not what freaks me out. What freaks me out is that I don't hear sirens. That's the scary part. No helicopter looking for the murder, nothing like that, right? I'll call 911. I'm like, hey man, they're shooting. They're like, why you gotta be a snitch? I'm like, hey bro, whose side you on, man? I'm under my bed. What's going on, dude? I was in El Paso, Texas recently. El Paso's crazy. El Paso is so close to Mexico. Like on a windy day when the wind blows north, you can actually smell Mexico. It smells like feet and cheese and despair. I was like, I wonder if they can smell America when the wind blows south. They're like, job, Cinnabon. Everybody, let's go, come on. Everybody drink a Red Bull. Because that would be the best Red Bull commercial, right? Since it gives you wings and there's a fence involved, come on, people. That should have been the first commercial they made, right? Like a bunch of Mexicans on one side of the fence just stretching. Oh. They crack open Red Bulls. Little wings on their feet. Funny's funny, right? It doesn't matter what race you are, black, white, Mexican, right? We all say the same things. We say them differently, but in the end, it means the same thing, right? Because like if you're black and you're not doing anything, what do you say? You say you're chilling, right? Latinos, when we're not doing anything, we say that we're kicking back. White people are like, hey, you two, get back to work. I'm just standing around the clock. We got things to do. Come on. Spring's here. I'm glad it's warming up, Brian. I can't stand the cold weather. I'll tell you why. Because I get sick real easy when it's cold, and I don't like getting sick because I don't have any health insurance. I've got car insurance, but no health insurance. That makes no sense, right? I got like a 1998 Saturn. It's got better coverage than I do. That's why the next time I get sick, I also hope that I get rear-ended. You know, I'll be driving along. I'll get it from behind. I'll get out of my car. I'm like, oh man, oh, you can forget about that bumper, bro. I think you gave me an ear infection. I might need a root canal too, bro. You're going pretty fast, man. You hit me kind of hard. What I can't stand about driving at nighttime nowadays are these cars with the really bright headlights. Have you seen them? The bright ones, that's annoying. You don't need them that bright. You know, that's uncalled for. Especially at night, you're driving, you look in your rearview mirror, it's like, who the hell is welding in my back seat? Who the hell back there with an x-ray machine? Bro, what are you trying to read, my license plate or my thoughts? What's going on, dude? Like, if you got a new car, okay, that's kind of cool, but people are putting them on old cars, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, well, my car is technologically advanced. No, your lights are just annoying, that's all, man. Technology makes some people goofballs, right? If you think about it, technology, it spoils us. Like, I went to the restroom, a public restroom the other day, right? I just stuck my hands under the sink. Just waiting, right, until the guy next to me turns the faucet. Oh, dang, I'm sorry, bro. It reminds me of, like, if we compare ourselves to any generation that's walked the face of the planet, we live like kings, right? We got our cell phones, we got the internet, we could learn anything, we could be entertained at any time, you know, with whatever, right? It reminds me of, like, the kings, like, back in the day. Remember when they would entertain the king? He would just sit there and they'd feed him grapes, right? And some knucklehead would, like, juggle something or play the harp. That's what I feel like when I get on YouTube. I'm like, show me fat man falls off bicycle. Click. Show me Charlie bit me. Click, click. I'm looking forward to, like, Star Trek technology. You know when they could beam you down, the whole teleportation, when they take your body and they just teleport it someplace else? That's some cool technology. But what's gonna happen when the immigration gets a hold of that technology? Then it gets interesting, right? Fools be running from the border patrol. Oh man, I got deported. Teledeported. Bring me more grapes. California, you guys got the best grapes out here. And by grapes, I mean weed. That's what I mean when I say grapes. You guys got that techno weed out here. You ever smoke the techno weed? You're like... People are like, oh man, pot makes you dumb, makes you do stupid things, it makes you forget, whatever, okay? Because I have had some of my most brilliant ideas while I've been high. I've made some of the best decisions of my life while I was high. Like one time I got really high, and I remember thinking to myself, breathe, fool. You ever done that? You just start thinking about things and putting stuff together and everything starts making sense, and you're like, okay, yeah, teleportation, all right, yeah, okay. All right, maybe I should get a job, yeah. Something's missing. Oxygen. I was vacuuming my place, right? You know, since I moved into my new place, right? I was doing the vacuum wheelie. You ever done the vacuum wheelie? You know when you're vacuuming, right, and you see something on the ground and you know it's too big for the vacuum to suck up? But you're just too lazy to pick it up, right? So you just lean the vacuum bag and you start chomping on it. Like a big hungry hippo, like chomp, chomp. Throwing things at your pockets, chomp. Yeah, you get technology will get you in trouble too, man. Yeah, my last girlfriend, she wanted to get married, right? And I gave it some thought, right? Because I'm looking, I want to get married, right? So I started looking at engagement rings. And she caught me looking at engagement rings, and she got all pissed off. And I was like, hey, look, Craigslist is a very valuable resource. Yeah, I dodged a relationship bullet. You ever dodge a relationship bullet? You know when you're really close, you think you take a girl out for a couple times, you're like, oh man, are we dating now? Oh man, I think she thinks that we're dating. Darn it. Oh, and you're like, dang. But like right before you come to the conclusion, she's the one that tells you, she's like, you know what? I think we should just be friends. And you're like, oh my God, you are like my best friend. I was this close, man. She had no butt. That totally would have sucked, you know what I mean? So I'm a butt guy. I like a girl with a nice butt, you know? And I know it's kind of wrong. I gotta start searching my heart now that I'm getting older. I want to find the right chick. So I started searching my heart. Turns out my heart's a butt man too. It's just disappointing when you see a girl with no butt, right? I was at this bar, right? This chick, she had no butt. She was dancing, doing her thing, right? She got on top of the bar, turned around, started dancing. Butt was so flat, it looked like she was dancing with her butt up against a window, you know? Just, bam! Just all flat. Yeah, so yeah, I'm talking about my place in Pacoima. Yeah, it's got bugs, and I was spraying for bugs. It reminds me of my dad. Like, growing up, my dad would never ever buy any sort of like roach spray or bug spray or anything like that. We would use anything in an aerosol can. It didn't matter what it was, WD-40 or Aquanet. You remember that hairspray Aquanet? You know? We'd be getting ready for school, and the ants on the wall just frozen, just stuck. And now that I got my own place, I do the same thing, right? I saw a roach in the kitchen, I sprayed him with some Axe body spray. Next day, he had 2 roach chicks on his arm. I was like, hey.
Puta madre. If you only knew, mira, oh! Se me paró, te chisié. My God. That is Vicente Fernandez. That's the only one that can make these cholos stop fighting at a quinceañera. They're like, oh my God, that's my song, bro. Chinita, you need to, white people. Do you know who this is? DJ, play a little, play. Yeah. You see, they're too busy screaming to rob you, bro. Yeah. That's the amazing part. See, you gotta download this, because one day, you'll find yourself going to Dodger Stadium, you get off the wrong exit. I know you got an iPod, download them, they're $1, just go to Hardwire. Vicente Fernandez, El Rey, whatever. Find them. Because you'll get off that freeway, and a cholo, like, pick one. Any of them. We'll come up to your car and go, get off the car! That's when you gotta be ready to go, no! Vicente Fernandez has just saved your life. The cholo is right there at the stoplight. No! Why can't I shoot him? They've seen American Me, they know what's going on. They're like, don't tell him. You remember American Me? The Italian guy's gonna get in, shoving his face into the rice. What if he had a boombox right there, ready to go, right? No! Oh, they would have you were thinking. Come on, DJ. Don't they look like homie dolls? Don't they look like have you seen homie dolls? You sell them in the liquor stores, come on. Oh, say the store. I'm like, oh, they're so funny. I tell you own the liquor store. Oh, they no good. You've seen these homie dolls looking 50 cents. They even have the handicapped cholo that doesn't want to get out of the gang. Fuck you, puto, I'm still in. Mr. Kim from my liquor store right there in the corner, he's like, has them all, the whole collection in the back of the glass display case in the back. So how much is that for Spooky? Enough for sale. No, just the one that looks like Spooky. Enough for sale! I figure it out is when Mr. Kim gets robbed. He goes, oh, look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this guy. Who you take? She is like, oh my God. You're so Ladies, how many of you girls said tonight, I'm gonna leave my boyfriend or husband in home? Clap your hands. You. And my wife would have told me, I'm gonna go party. ¿A tu madre dónde vas? Órale, cabrón. Even to my kid, what happened? You wanna party? No. Órale pues, cabrón. Pinche mandilón ahí en la casa. Okay, mijo, your mama's gonna go party. We're gonna stay here and cook dinner. But now that you're out here, I have some advice for you. Get like really drunk, like pedas, like drunk. But don't just run into bed. I want you to go to the medicine cabinet. In there, you'll see a roll-on deodorant with the little ball on top. Take off the top. He'll probably be asleep, and you grab that little roll-on deodorant and start poking his back with it. He's gonna ask you, what are you doing? You'll be all peda. All right. Now you know how I feel when you come home drunk. She will be like, what the? Smells like roses and no more. Mika, you should be proud, goddammit. Look at God gave you this. Look at this. We're dancing. You want to dance? No, chica. That's what I'm saying. Be happy. God gave me this. Mika, if you're chubby, be proud. Tell the next to you, listen up. You want some of this? It comes with this. Get this? No, Ricardo, no! Let him know. Yeah, let him know. You walk out of here with a skinny going, Mika, we get something to eat. I don't know. You walk out of here with a gordita, we get something to eat. What do you want? There's a gentleman walks over here. There's a Denise over here. Oh my cook. Look, you gotta understand. My girl's chubby, she's chubby, I'm chubby. Look at this. We never touch. This is all we do. That is so easy, bro. I have a spinning belt buckle. I hook her up to the spinning belt buckle and start spinning. You should see her. Oh, you're amazing. Why? Because no, because you picked me up. Oh. So be proud, goddammit. I hate every gordito when they sit down, every chubby guy pulls his shirt. Like, we don't know you're 300 pounds now. Look what happened, Ira. Sit up. Look at this. Pretty. Be happy. Married to a cop. It's because we heard a noise 2 weeks ago. Her kid runs in, hugs her, I hug her too. She tells me, you go check. You go check. Call the cops right here. If that here, Joe, call me. Have you heard this one? Like, you gotta understand. See, you never faced through this, but paisas, Latinos, they know what I'm talking about. They know what it feels like to be paisa. Because when you cross that TJ border, doesn't matter if you're a college grad or you have all these degrees, or you learn how to speak English perfectly. When we're hitting that border, we're like, no mames. We start getting really nervous. We don't know why. The pepino you ate starts We don't know. You want to know why you get nervous? Remember when you were a kid, your mom would always test you before you got there? Okay, mijo, ya vamos a llegar. A ver, when were you born? When were you born? When were you born? And you're like 9 going, I don't know! Weren't you there? You get nervous like for that. Look, they're still talking to amongst each other. I know. Oh my God, how's he know? You always get that. That's always. That's what I hate. You're driving a brand new Mustang. You went to and all of a sudden when you're coming back, starts cleaning your window. No. You got some change, bro. I told you I didn't want it. What if hookers work that way, bro? What if you're like, they open the door of your car. No. Bro, you got some change. You got some. Damn. I'm gonna do my last bit and then I'm gonna do one Pepito joke just for you guys. Yes. But I know you guys are drinking, so I need to tell you about this. When I was 15, I got my first DUI. And they know why. Mijo, how old are you? 12? Chingues esa cabrón. We love to see our young ones drunk. And I was driving my uncle's Camaro home, I remember, and all of a sudden, it was the cops. They look like those two lights. I didn't speak any English. Goes to the window. Lower your window. Son, have you been drinking? And I'm all pedo, mija. I'm all pedo. I'm like, You get off this car right now and you tell your dad to pick you up. So I get on the phone. I'm back. True story, at 3 in the morning, this is how my dad came to pick me up from a DUI. Hijo de tu pinche madre, esto es borracho. They got you too, mom! What's your mom? That is some
All right, what's up? I'm a little bit sad right now because my girlfriend dumped me. Shut up. No, the thing that hurts is that we're about to get married and she broke the marriage. I was like, and you know, my friends are telling me, hey, he's like, don't worry about it, man. She probably got cold feet. I was like, fool, it's been a month, man. She probably has frostbite by now. She's probably in a wheelchair. Carlos, I see any time to think. I hate women right now, man. You know what? You know, women will try to change a man and change him and change him, and you know what? And most of the time, they will change. And what happened after they change? They don't like you no more. Something about you changed, Carlos. When I used to get drunk, she loved me, but now that I go to church, ooh, scary. Hey, you know what? I was born in Mexico. I was smuggled here illegally, all right? Yeah, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, growing up was hard, man. I didn't have a lot of heroes. You know who was my biggest hero growing up? Was freaking Lou Diamond Phillips, man. He was my hero. Hell yeah. Lou Diamond Phillips, dog. Damn, is he already drunk, dog? He's my biggest hero. He came out on La Bamba, stand and deliver. I was like, hell yeah, man. But then I found out he was Filipino. I was like, I was heartbroken. I was like, what? He's Filipino? No, not Richie. Papa Richie. If you have any kids, all you raza, have any kids, support your kids, tell them they can be anything. Tell them they can be like my hero. You know who's my hero right now? Artie Moreno. If you know who's Artie Moreno, he's the owner of the Angels. Yes, he's my biggest hero because he's the only Mexican I know that can put white people to work in the field. All right, Artie. I don't care. I'm like the only fan who if they win or lose, I'm a happy camper. I heckle my whole team. Yeah, pick up the ball. Yeah. Yeah, I grew up I'm from Pomona. I was raised there. There's a lot of gang members, man. I hate gang members, man. I hope they all die of bird flu or some. You know what? One thing I learned about gang members, don't ever discuss politics with them, man. Because I asked my cousin, hey, so who do you think is gonna win, the Republicans or Democrats? He's like, what? That dog, it's all about the Lakers, homie. Don't be asking that stupid question, dog. Lakers are gonna take it, all right? Kobe. And that's when I realized, you know what? Like, Mexicans were the most racist people, man. Because, like, the only time we're cool with black people is when the Lakers win. And then last 2 days, they were like, ah. Yeah, like I said, I was born in Mexico and I was raised in Pomona. And my mom she used to scare me. She used to tell me that if I didn't behave, like, if you have parents, you scare your kids, hey, if you don't behave, the boogeyman's gonna get you. Right? Or if you're Mexican, el cucuy. My mom used to tell me if I didn't behave, she said that black people were gonna kidnap me. Si no te portas bien, los negros te van a agarrar. Just to close the door. Cierra la puerta, cabrón. Si se los mete uno, ¿qué? Te roban o qué? Vamos a pass by. Hi. Te va a robar. I was like, damn. I was talking about gang members, man. One reason I don't like gang members because you can't look at anything. Because right away, hey dog, what you looking at, homie? I was like, traffic, mother. Are you gonna do anything about it? I was gonna make a left turn. I was coming over here and this gang member was mad dogging me with plucked eyebrows. And he still had to tell me, hey dog, what you looking at, homie? I was like, what? Are you serious? I don't know your pretty eyes. Oh, he's coming over here. He's gonna kick my ass or give me an extreme makeover. All right, don't kill me, all right? If there's any gang members here, I promise I'll go home today and call it the Art LeBeau show today. All right, if there's any white people here, white people, if you want to stop illegal immigration, you could hire all the gang members because they could be some great immigration officers. Great, because the only thing I have to do, because they're always like, asking people, hey, dog, where you from, man? All right, you're cool, dog. You're cool, dog. Where you from? I don't know. Crazy stuff's been happening in my life, man. I got my car stolen, man. Damn. Yeah, man. You know the thing that sucks the most? I'm not upset because they stole my car. I'm upset because they stole it with a full tank of gas. You know, keep the car, but give him my gas money back, man. Don't ever tell your friends your car got stolen, man, because they ask you stupid questions. Like, I told my friend, hey, man, I got my car stolen. Nuh-uh. Who? Never mind, dog. Never mind. Go Lakers, all right? Go Lakers. Notice everybody's complaining about gas prices, like, oh, how high they are. But how come when you go to a bar and get drunk, how come nobody complains about buying a $5 Corona? It's like, $5 for a Corona? Hey, that's pretty cheap, dog. Hell yeah. I stopped drinking, man. I stopped drinking because, yeah, man. Because I noticed that when you go out, your friends are the first ones to get you drunk. It's like, hey, man, the first ones to get you drunk. Why? Hey, you're my homie, remember? Yeah, it's Friday, I just got paid. How come they don't pitch in for like different stuff, like a tank of gas or when you get a DUI, how come they don't pitch in for the ticket? It's like, who told you to drink? You did, remember? You're my homie, it's Friday. Yeah, we don't take drinking and driving that serious in this country, man, because even if you're a decent driver, doesn't mean you can't drink. That just means you can only have 2 less drinks with the rest of us. It's like, how many you had? 7? Okay, I had 9, you're driving. That's why I bought them. You know what we take more serious? Buckling up. We take that shit more serious because I know some of you can be driving home wasted today and be like, hey man, wake up. Put on your seatbelt. You're gonna give me a ticket. Hey, like, you ever get wasted with your friend and your friends like won't take you home? But they'll be like, they really care about you, right? So they ask you this, hey man, are you okay? Or do you want me to follow you? Yes, I want you to follow me. Yes, I want you to follow me. And, in case I kill somebody, The cops might need a witness for my manslaughter case. Thanks, dog. And the main reason I don't take drinking and driving that serious, because my dad used to do it. And he had the whole family and I used to wake up with dad, hey, Dad, ahí está la policía. Ay, güey, gracias. No take it, cabrón. All right, before I leave, I'm going to do this two sex jokes. All right, here we go. Okay, guys, if there's any couples here, hope you guys break up, all right? Anyways, for the happy couples, all right? Ladies, when guys have sex, it's like pumping gas. Because in the beginning, we're all fast. We're like... And the last 25 cents is always slow. $2.85. $2.90. After a while, we don't pump, we just go forward. Oh, my God. That's when she goes, that's it. It's like, damn, girl, only had $3. All right, this next joke's for the raza, all right? For Latino comedy time. All right, guys, sometimes you have to go down here, all right? Or whatever, fucking gay dude over there. You have to go down here, right? But ladies, be patient. Be patient, because first of all, we know what we're doing. We're like, wrong hole, oh. That's why, like, going down there is like hitting a piñata. That's what you gotta tell us, para arriba, para abajo, para abajo. Behind you! Hey, thank you, man. It's Carlos Loma.
You got scared. Don't be scared of the brown lady. I come in peace. How are ya? Let's get this started. I'm from Puerto Rico. That means I am a black person that speaks Spanish. The boat stopped a little early. A Puerto Rican girl is nothing but a black girl that speaks Spanish. They say things like, "Tú viniste a ver este nenes en tu cheque." All that means is, no, you did not come see little Leroy without your child support. How it is. Yes, we all want to marry a black guy. That's why we want our sons to go to the NBA. Yes. We're in a recession, people. We got to think of the future. So my mother's from Puerto Rico, fluent in English, but never speaks English around someone that speaks English. So if I bring someone home, she'll be like, "Tú me traíste esta gringa sucia a la casa." And I have to say, girl, she loves your bangs. She thinks your bangs are hot. Yo con gringa no como, eh? She wants you to stay for dinner. She says, duh, the middle finger. No, me la bota de aquí. That's how we say Jesus in Puerto Rico. Yes, she loves you. Terrible. My mother has a problem with white women, but I love white women. I think white women are heroes. They're the only ones that can have sex with 76 men and still marry a senator. Ooh, I love it. Cindy McCain is a figment of my imagination. I think it's lovely. We can't do the same thing. Our street value goes down. So, hey. So I was a model, and I quit because I got tired of being hungry. And you with me? I'm sorry, I didn't quit. I just didn't make it. It's really hard concentrating on the catwalk when all you can think about is eating a cat like Chinese people. It's really hard. You're wondering all the time why Naomi Campbell is so angry and throwing blackberries at people. It's because she's hungry. She's famished, she's starving. As a woman of color with a little bad temper, I wish she threw a blackberry at me, because then I'd hit her with a printer, and she'd have cannon on her forehead. And did you hear about her? They said she spit on a police officer at Heathrow Airport. She wasn't spitting, she was throwing up. She just didn't have anything in her stomach. I know anorexia well, I was anorexic. I was 5'11" and 117 pounds, and my agent said, "You think you can get down to 100? And there goes my mother. "Well, what do they want you to lose, mija? You're fat?" No, modeling no. So that went out of the window. I was married to a Muslim at the time. And I don't know if anyone in here is Muslim, but he wanted me to wrap up in the garbs. And I was like, last time I checked, Gucci did not make hijab. I have never seen a Burberry burqa. I don't know if that's gonna happen. You're trying to ruin my career here. Is that terrible? So, I want to give my props to those people out there who are getting bad press. I have a tendency to want to see things positively, like Manny and his steroids. Hey, you know what? I think anyone who has dedication enough to go through all of that they need to go through and risk a kidney from steroids should get a check for a work ethic. It's just me. Wow, you guys are judgmental. Wow. And Chris Brown, I think, yeah, he beat up Rihanna and it was pretty bad, but at least Rihanna got to live to tell the story. So let's look at this positively, folks. Come on, stop being so negative. Look at Lacey Peterson. I'd rather be Rihanna yodeling. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, I'm trying to get some fun going here, right? So ladies, I was thinking about this. I don't know if you're the only ones, but sometimes I wish that someone that I slept with died so I wouldn't have to count them. The double standards for women are just terrible, right? I'm like, wow, and the guy that I slept with that I don't want anybody to know about is the healthiest individual I know. He's a vegetarian, he lives at Jamba Juice, always working out, and I'm like, why won't he die? Oh my goodness, and he's gonna tell everyone. And I'm like, maybe not die, but maybe get a disease where he can't talk or text. You know? Because with my luck, he'd find an Etch-a-Sketch and draw out the entire thing and be like, I'm like, no. Oh, so dating is really bad for me in LA. Anyone in here ever dated a preacher's kid? Oh yeah, the traumatized people don't want to talk right now, I understand. They have this art that they've developed that they justify all bad things with the Bible. And my ex-boyfriend was cheating on me, and I'm like, you can't go around having sex with everyone. And his response was, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I was like, really? Are you not afraid of diseases? Though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil. Sex without a condom? No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Hallelujah! I was like, wow. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Yeah, people have been complaining about my comments because I was very happy that Hillary Clinton didn't win. And I was like, come with me, listen to me. I love Hillary. But can you imagine her making a decision at the very desk where Bill got his knob polished? Oh, one flashback and everybody's gonna die. So I said, you can't run America. You can run some conditioner through Chelsea's hair, but not America. Am I wrong for that? Wow, you guys are really judgmental. I'm not feeling really well. I went downtown Los Angeles, and I was in Santee Alley, which is where people go shopping. That's where I got my shoes, my jeans, my shirt, my ring, everything from. And I got really sick because I ate one of those hot dogs. Yeah, I got so sick, and then I called my mom, and I'm like, Mommy, I was so sick, I ate one of those hot dogs downtown. And she's like, that's what usually happens when you have a rat sandwich. That's what usually goes down. Oh, guys, come on, relax. We've all eaten a rat sandwich. I see you at Jack in the Box. It happens. I'm a vegetarian now. Let's see here. So, I like to give women dating advice. And I want to tell you, stop spending your money trying to find a man at church and on the internet. It's too expensive. You want to know where you want to find a man? You want me to tell you? Okay, you find a man on the 405 at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's where all the men are. You have time to bond. It's where I met my ex-boyfriend, Joaquin. He was a very lovely man. There we were on the 405 for hours. We bonded by Mulholland Avenue. It was just beautiful. And he would do anything for me. Joaquin would do anything for me. Manicures, pedicures. I have a rare blood disease. He even gave me his blood. Nice guy, right? So a couple of years down the line, I decided I don't want to be in the relationship anymore. So I said, you know what? I'm out of here. Gonna go. And he says, wait a second. You can go, but you can't take anything that I bought you with you. I was, how very LA of you. 'Cause that means everything, folks. So I have to car keys, house keys, credit cards, jewelry, even the outfit I had on. He said, yeah, I bought that too. So I said, okay, I get naked. I'm a proud woman. I have to start somewhere. And I head for the door, and he taps me on the shoulder. And he says, didn't I give you blood? So I snatched my tampon out. And I said, I'll pay you in monthly installments. I'm Aida Rodriguez. Thank you.
See, that's how we are, fucking raza, we're fucking haters. I fucking told him before I went up, told him clearly, hey bro, the name of the movie is called The Comebacks, dude. Keep it going for the next comedian, you see him on, The Comebacks with Al Pacino, what a fucking hater, bro. Latinos are fucking, hey, clap if you're Latino, you're a fucking hater. See, you fucking are, you're not clapping because you're a hater, dog. You don't want to fucking tell people, bro. We're fucking haters, dude. That's how we fucking, it's my birthday, fucking, dude. We fucking have a drink, fucking borrachos, fucking drink dog, fuckers. Keep it going for every comic you saw today, called Loma, fucking DJ Coos, the fat guy and shit wearing white. Fucking fat guys don't wear white, bitch, wear black, fucker. And it's always fat guys talking about pussy like him and fucking Fernando. You know those fuckers never had pussy before, dude. Right? That's like fucking saying right, you fucking meet Ryan Seacrest. Oh, I had some pussy yesterday. You fucking lie, you're a homo, bitch. Keep it going for all those fucking fags and shit. If you need music to come up for an 8-minute set, oh my, you're not a comic. You heard, fuckers? I'm a fucking dick today. Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna fucking be a dick today. It's my birthday and I can cry if I want to. Let me start with you fucking ladies. Ladies, you guys gotta stop fucking lying, because girls lie all the time. Right? You ask them, how many guys have you slept with? One fucking liar. Right? It's your turn to have sex, you're having sex and you fucking slide in and shit. It's like when you go bowling and you pass that line. Right? That's why I think girls should come with that little card. Remember you were at school, you used to go to the library, you used to check out a book? And that little card used to tell you how many people checked that book out? Right? Because they fucking lie all the time, dude, right? And then they sign your yearbook. What does it write? K-I-T. Right? You call them 10 years later. Hey, is Patty there? No, Patty's married. Can you tell her I'm keeping in touch? She's married and she has 3 kids. Can you tell her I'm having a nice summer? And I'm staying sweet? If you're not laughing, you didn't have a yearbook. I'm fucking tired. If you're a chick and you're fat, be fucking proud of it. Stop wearing those fucking little shorts. Right? You see those chicks at the club, they're all fucking fat, showing their panza and shit, right? They don't give a fuck. They walk around the club all sexy, showing it off and shit. Right? Like if it's a new car. Look, bitch, I got spinners. Right? They don't even point no more. Where you going? Over there. Right? Right? And those guys who are hard dogs, we don't give a fuck. We follow them around all drunk and shit. Your friends don't stop you. What do? They take pictures. Right? To remind you the next morning. Hey, Alfred, remember that girl you were dancing with? No, get the pictures, bro. You know why girls are like that? Because fucking girls are haters. Let me tell you why. Because when girls go shopping, they go shopping in a group. Right? So, you know, a couple of friends had to tell her, hey, Norma, buy that shirt. It fits. Right, you guys want to laugh because fucking Norma's next to you. Not like going to clubs, don't get me wrong, but you got to go all dressed up now. I went to a club last night, the security guard didn't let me in because I had 2 holes in my pants. He told me you can't go in with those 2 holes. I looked back. And I said, they're not with me. You know what's a good invention? That marker that lets you know when a dollar bill was real or fake, right? But you should be able to take that marker everywhere, like to a club. And you meet Norma again. They're real. Hold on, bitch, let me get my marker. Fucking liars, dude, right? Because nobody can take a joke no more. Everybody gets mad now, right, brother, man? Me and my cousin were riding the bus yesterday, and we're talking to these 2 black ladies in front of us. And before they got up, they asked me, are you guys brothers? I said, no, we're Mexicans. And earlier today, I was at the mall, and some lady said, you look like my son, but my son's dead. It's fucked up, huh? She said, you've been talking like him. Keep talking. So I was talking. She says, everything you do reminds me of him. So I went like this. That joke kills me, eh? Because I had a little brother who died at a young age. And every time something good happens, my mom said, your little brother's by your side. What about when something bad happens? Where's that little fucker at? What a dick, eh? He's making fun of his dead brother. Fuck him. You guys didn't know him. My brother died 30 years ago. I'm 25. I never met him. Every year we go to the cemetery. We leave him a little Christmas tree. Every year he has more gifts than me, so I started jacking him, eh? And Mexicans, we gotta stop making everything look like our backyards, like the fucking cemeteries. I go to the cemetery. My uncle's right there fucking playing soccer and shit. They fucking have a jumper right there. What a dick, eh? Hey, clap if you have a racist friend. Clap if you have a racist friend. Yeah. Everybody has one, right? Even Seinfeld. I'm not saying what Kramer said was right or wrong, but don't say it. You know how many times I want to call my mom a wetback, but I don't. I just give her that fucking look and walk away. She knows what the fuck I'm doing. But you know what I hate? I hate when comics come up and talk shit about Mexicans all the time. Fucking Mexicans, they make movies about you guys and you guys don't even come out on them. Right, fuck them. They make movies about them too. I seen that movie Pitch Black with no black guy in it. Right? And then I want to go see that movie Black Christmas. I thought it was going to be about a family up in Compton and shit. But that's how we are. Fucking Latinos, we're fucking proud people, right? You see a Mexican with an Indian, you ask him, what tribe is he from? I don't know, bro. I seen that movie Apocalypto. We're the only people that do that. You never see a white guy with a pilgrim. Right? You never see a Chino with a ninja. Right? You never see a black guy with a slave. Oh, what a dick. Fuck you. It's my birthday. I can cry if I want to, bitches. And Catholic, clap if you're Catholic. You guys are next. Catholics, fuck you guys too. Catholicism is the most hypocrite religion you could be in. Right? If you think I'm lying, check this out. Catholics, we don't even go to church. Never, right? But when we pass by, we do the sign of the cross. Right, we even do that before we get on the freeway. No, we got insurance. We do the sign of the cross for everything, but we should do it for other shit, like when we cheat on our girlfriends or on our wives. Right, hey babe, I'm sorry today I cheated on it, but it's okay because I went like this. If God can forgive me, so can you, bitch. Right, because every religion talks shit, dude, right? Every religion. Fucking Catholic, you guys are not even proud people. You guys don't even go to church. Fuck, though. Catholicism, when we're Catholic, we're the proudest people out there. Right? There's one day out of the year where we go to church and they fucking put a cross on our fucking foreheads and shit. We can't take that shit off. You gotta go to the park with it and shit. Right? You gotta go to work with it. You can't fucking hide it. Hey, you went to church today, huh? No, dick. How do you know? You fucking have your ashes, dick. Well, only people that do that, other religions that do that. You never heard of fucking mountain bikes Mondays? Where you go to the Mormon church and they put a stamp of a mountain bike on your forehead. That's the way we are, bro, because every religion has something, right? The Jewish people, they have their little hats. Right? Jehovah's Witnesses, they got Saturday mornings. Right? Us Catholics, we have Passion of the Christ, that's it. That's a good movie, but some people take it too far, like my mom. My mom seen that movie, the next day she went to Mexico, she bought a statue of Mel Gibson. Name of the Father, the Son, the lethal weapon, amen. I see there's a lot of guys there. Guys, stop being fucking pussies, fuckers. When you break up with your girlfriend, that's it. Let it go, dick. Right? Clap. Hey, girls, clap it when you break up with your girlfriend and your fucking your ex-boyfriend still calls you want to be friends and shit, dude. Right? Fuck, they always do that. Guys, stop doing that. That's like being friends with the repo man after he takes your car. Hey, salud. If you have a fucking beer, fucking salud, dude. Fucking stop being bitches. If you're an alcoholic and you don't want to fucking drink because there's a chick here, throw them out, fucker. I don't drink because I'm on a date, dick. I don't want her to know I'm a fucking alcoholic, fucker. Just by smelling your breath, dick. So I got a DUI. Clap if you have a DUI, dude. Clap if you have a DUI. I remember when I got my first DUI, I told my mom, she was all surprised, eh? Like she didn't know what was going to happen. But I was brought up to be an alcoholic. When I was a baby, they used to give me my baby bottle in a paper bag. I was the only third grader with the Corona shirt. Right, then you gotta go to classes and shit and talk to a bunch of losers, asking you questions. Alfred, tell me something you never been. I never been the designated driver. Read my shirt, fucker. What? Look at the back. I got a picture of my dad. I'm selling them after the show. That's like a little promo. My dad too. My dad. Nah, fuck my dad. I'm gonna go to bartenders now. Dude, bartenders are dicks, bro. They think they're your friends because you're buying beers and shit. Fuck no. They're only nice because they're taking your money. Because a bartender can cut an alcohol off and tell him you can't have that extra beer. You're too drunk. That's not fair, right? A waiter can't go to a big guy and tell him you can't have those extra fries. You're too fat. She'll fucking call it even. I see there's a lot of girls here. Girls, don't believe everything guys tell you. We're liars. Right? Believe half of the story. You meet a guy and he tells you he's a cop, he's lying. Believe half. He's a security guard. Right? If you see a comic and he says he's Mexican, he's lying. He's Honduran. Right? Because I'm a liar. I tell girls I was in the Navy. Believe half. I used to work at Old Navy. Then Latinos and blacks, we put anything in our car if we won't get pulled over, huh? We put the American flag. We even put stickers. I read the Bible. I'm a Republican. Right? The only stickers we don't put is our tags. My dad too. My dad was dick. All he did to me growing up was lie to me. He used to tell me Santa Claus comes every other year. And this ain't the year, son. Don't get me wrong, my dad loved kids. He just didn't love his kids. And it's cool to be a player, right? It's cool to have a girl on the side, but when your dad does it, oh, it's bad, huh? Right, bro? My dad used to cheat on my mom all the time. When I was younger, I used to look through his stuff. I used to find Dodger tickets, Disneyland tickets. But he didn't take me, he took his other family. It's fucked up, huh? So I started watching the Dodger game and I seen him. He had his other kid on his shoulders. The kid had a number 1 dad t-shirt. The kid had my glove. The glove had my name. Hey, you guys been great. My name is Alfred Robles.
Ice House, Pasadena, man. It's great to be here, man. Great to be here on Comedy Time Urban, which means blacks and Mexicans. All right, that's what. No, it's cool, man. Hey, anytime blacks and Mexicans can do some together in LA, that's a good thing, all right? No, seriously, no, good. No, that's true. No, because, Mexicans, we can learn from black people, seriously, because they march good, all right? No. No, seriously, no. People got mad at Mexicans recently when we were marching because we had Mexican flags, right? Remember that? Hey, look, we can be proud of where we're at and proud of where we came from at the same time, all right? You know what I'm saying? All right? And you know what? That's not what bothered me. Not the ones with the American flags or the Mexican flags. I was wondering about the dudes with the Raider flags. What the hell was that, man? What's the NFL got to do with this? This wouldn't happen if Howie Long was president, Holmes. Dun, 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 dun. No one's illegal in the Raider Nation, S.A. Hey, you guys, I want to be honest with you guys. I will laugh at anything, man. And that's where I need all of you guys to be, all right? No, when you laugh at anything, then everything's cool, all right? I had to laugh at a severe car accident and cancer at the same time. Yeah, like, what? You know what I'm saying? First of all, I had cancer, man. The doctor's like, I have good news and bad news, all right? The bad news, you have cancer. The good news, I just saved a bunch of money on car insurance. Then I get into a car accident, man. Right? Like I was hit by a drunk driver. He ran a red light and hit me, and they shattered my jaw and my femur, the biggest bone in the body. It sounds like a gunshot when it breaks, and I'm trapped. I can't get out. I pick up my leg, only half my thigh came up. The rest is dangling. Yeah, now that will ruin your high. You know what I'm saying? No, right? When it looks like you have two knees on one leg, nothing can keep you giggling, right? No, I'm yelling for help, but no one can hear me because my windows are rolled up, right? And I'm trapped. And there's a guy outside. Dude, get out. It's going to blow. I can't hear you. Tell me when you get outside. But they got the idea when I rolled the window down and yelled, help! Oh! Hey, I didn't want to curse at him, but gee willikers, I'm in a pickle here. It's not going to communicate my sense of urgency. No, man. Hey, they pry the doors open, they pull me out, and I'm knocked out. I can't answer questions, right? So they figure that because I'm Mexican, my insurance status is questionable, right? Which it was, but still, right? They shouldn't just assume because of my expired tags and weed in my sock. That has nothing to do with insurance purposes. No, they took me to the worst hospital, man. Harbor UCLA in Torrance, California. Yeah, that's the worst. You know why? Because there's no real doctors there. It's all medical students. Yeah, a bunch of 16th graders practicing. Rookies. No, they took a Sharpie and they start marking the wrong leg to cut open. Hey, pardonnez-moi. I do believe it's the one that's burnt up and pointing the wrong way! It's just my amateur opinion. I know you're a sophomore, but it's my hypotheses. I'm just saying. Sir, you should go to sleep. No, I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to stay awake and keep an eye. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Do, 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 do. They jerry-rigged my leg, man. I look at the scar and I saw staple, stitch, Band-Aid, piece of duct tape, safety pin, paperclip, Bondo, scrunchie wrapped around my thigh. But I'm finally out of the hospital. I'm out of Shawshank. And yeah, man, I'm out. Cancer-free. I'm alive. I can walk. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. My friend was impressed, like, dog, you teabag death. Hey, but you know what? When you go through something like that, you're not intimidated by anything that used to scare you, right? One thing that used to scare me to death, beautiful women. Oh, I used to be so scared of you, but now I see you for who you are, and it's hilarious. I mean, I still got a boner, but I'm laughing too. No, ladies, I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this, ladies. Sometimes your self-esteem is so low, you will rather look good than be comfortable. Allow me to explain. All right, look. Sometimes you'll put yourself through you don't have to, like heels. Why do you do this to yourself? All right, they hurt your feet. This is not natural to walk on your freaking tiptoes. All right, that is not natural. It hurts your feet. At the end of the night, they hurt you so bad you're walking barefoot on rocks because it's more comfortable, and holding your shoes in your hand, going, "I hate guys." Not knowing men don't care about the shoes. We don't care. We don't care that it gives you posture, makes you look taller. No man has ever looked at a woman taking off her shoes and goes, "Hey, wait a minute, that's not what I signed up for." No, liar, you're not that tall. Ladies, it's not that we like the heels. We just like the fact that you're willing to put yourself through to please us. Yeah, it's a mind control thing. We enjoy it when there's a nightclub and it's packed and there's a long line outside and it's cold, almost about to snow, but you still won't put your jackets on. You're, "No, I paid too much money for this outfit, and I'm gonna show these bitches what's what." Oh, there's one. I'd kick your ass, but it's too cold. And they're playing my song right now, and it soothes me. The is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N. Yes, ladies, you know you can be so vain, you probably think this joke is about you. Hey, look, if you want to put on makeup and jewelry to make you feel beautiful, fine, do it. Just don't go too far. You know what's too far? Beyond class. One word, glitter. Glitter is the most, I didn't get enough attention as a child, low self-esteem, attention whore piece of makeup on earth. No, someone told you were a princess and you believed it, right? No, I want to Oompa Loompa and I want to Oompa Loompa now. Glitter, you look like preschool Christmas projects is what you. I'm not scared of you anymore. Look, I'll say it. If you're ugly, glitter's not going to help. All right, there, I said it. Yes, now you're ugly and shiny. No! You don't want to bring attention to that, all right? You don't put rims on a Dodge Neon. Same. Oh, man, men don't like glitter. Did you know that? Men hate it. You'll never hear a guy, "Dude, which one do you want? The one with the big old titties or the big ass?" No, forget them. I want the sparkly one, yeah. I like my bitches shiny, son. Bling, bling, shiny bitches. All right, that's all I'll say about glitter. No, it's not. I hate that shit. All right, look. The only time glitter is cool is to know that you got laid the night before. That's it. Oh, look, glitter on my d. That's it. That's the only time glitter is acceptable. No, because ladies think we like it. We don't like it. Oh, they're all winking at me. No, you're blinding us, bitch. Dude, what is that, bro? Cops again? All right, look. When you're single, you'll meet the women with the glitter, and sometimes you get the pleasure of meeting a really cool single mom. All right, How many good, hardworking single moms are in here tonight, right? Any of you? One right here. What is your name, sweetheart? What's your name? What is it? Sylvia. Are you a good single mom? Yes. Okay, this joke is not about you, okay? This joke is about the ghetto, irresponsible, trashy, hood rat bitches. Yes. Hey, there's bad single moms out there, all right? That's the truth. All right, let's all be real right now. We all know not every cop is a good cop. Not every teacher is a good teacher. Hell, not even every priest is a good priest. So why should every parent be a good parent, especially when cops, teachers, and priests went to school for theirs and they still mess up? Kids don't come with a manual, and any idiot can have them. Haven't you guys noticed all the parents are getting younger and dumber each generation? Yeah, they're making birth control pills now shaped like Flintstones. No, I'm not talking about good ones like Sylvia. I'm talking about I was going to take the pill, but then I got high. And now I got 8 kids, and I know why. Hey, because I got high. All right, one more. I had to go on Maury Povich to find out which guy. Hey, don't lie. We all have hood rats in our families, all right? We all do. Yes. All right, I know I got him. You know how I know? Because I have a 10-year-old uncle, all right? Now, you're not supposed to have a 10-year-old uncle, man. This little rides his bike to my house every Sunday, gives me $1. Here you go, mijo. Have fun. Stay in school. They have the birth control patches now. The patches, they stay on you for weeks and don't come off. You don't have to remember to take the pill every day. I'm going to take a stack of these patches, go to the clubs, and stick them on these hood rats like they're kick me signs, man. Hell yeah. There you go. There you go. I'll be the birth control ninja. Ah. What's that girl's night out? Oh, Latina. They won't stay on her. She's invincible. Forget it, man. Sew them together and make a birth control net. All right, guys. Look, I gotta get going. Before I leave you guys, I gotta let you guys know I have a CD available after the show. I don't care they're taping. I'm gonna advertise. All right? No, it's $10 a piece. I'll autograph them. And remember, I have hospital bills. So make sure you go back there. Yes. Half the money goes to my bills, all right? The other half goes to a charity, the VISA, which is my Visa bill. So make sure you go back. I want to leave you guys with this. I love sports. My favorite athlete of all time, because he's the funniest. The funniest athlete, Tim Duncan from the San Antonio Spurs. Tim Duncan, because he has no expression on his face whatsoever. You got to have a face. Jordan stuck his tongue out, you know, when he made a dunk, you know. Vince Carter, oh, Tim Duncan. That's it. I've seen this dude in a fight. That'd be scary to punch a dude like that. What's wrong with this mother? What's it like for him when he's at home making love to his lady? You don't know he has an orgasm until he blinks? I'm out of here. Thank you guys very much. My name is Cain Lopez. Thanks.
What are you guys doing? Man, comedy time. Are you guys excited? Oh, man, I don't believe it. Oh, you are, damn.
When I say comedy, y'all say time. Comedy? Comedy? All right, maybe. There it is. Well, we have a great show for you guys tonight, man. It's I'm really excited to be here. I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself. My name's Jesus Trejo. I'm Mexican. All right. But I'm not a typical Mexican. It's like I'm a Mexican only child. Think about that for a little bit. A Mexican family, one kid. I was on Ripley's, believe it or not. I hate being the only child, man, because it's like, for Christmas one year, my neighbor gave me Monopoly. I'm like, I need more players. My dad would get so mad. How do you play this? How do you play? I'm like, you're trying to monopolize the board. Stupid, you're by yourself. You won already. Open the box, game over, very easy. Like, relax, man. It just sucks being the only child because it's like people assume, it's like, man, you got everything you wanted. You had no hand-me-downs. Yeah, exactly, huh? It's hard to pick up girls in your mom's jacket, you know, it's horrible. I need it back, mijo, I need it back. I'll try not to stretch it out. I hated it. You know, I just, it's horrible. You know, it's like my dad's name is Joseph. My mom's name is Maria. My name's Jesus, so we're like the Holy Family. Like, you did that on purpose, Mom. I thought it was cute. It's not. I hated it. It's just so weird. I mean, I don't know. Like, you go to a grocery store and you see a Mexican family, you don't know if it's a kindergarten class on a field trip or a family. Just hold the rope, mijo, hold the rope. They just keep running. They're aggressive, too. There's always a little kid trying to catch up. Hey, wait for me! Hey, catch up. You're replaceable, okay? We're going to have another one. My mom comes from a big family. I don't know why she just stuck with one kid. My grandmother had 21 kids. By the same dad, woo. By the same dad, you guys are like, man, that's crazy. Same dad. I guess they didn't have Netflix or something back then. I don't know. 21 kids, man. Like, what do you do with that many kids? Like, my thing is this. It's like, I think my grandma had writer's block coming up with that many names. By kid number 14, you're like, oh, man, Maria? Oh, I got that one already? Oh, man. It's like coming up for names for that many kids is like finding an email address. Maria, that's taken. How about Maria 81 smiley face? That one's taken too? Man. I told my grandma, I said, man, grandma, like, I had to ask her, I said, Grandma, what made you stop at 21? Things are working, you could have kept going. You're popping kids out like t-shirts at basketball games, like. Her answer was, mijo, nobody hits on 21, that's blackjack. Adorable, Grandma. My thing is this, if you're gonna have 21 kids, that's fine, but you gotta use that to your advantage. You're popping them out, you gotta have something for them to do, right? Just, mijo, do the dishes. One more. Here, help your brother over there, help your brother. Who's doing the laundry? You are, let's go. Oh, here, your sister's doing colors, come on, get on it. I need somebody to go turn on the TV, go. I need somebody to go to the store, go. What's wrong, you're scared? Hold hands, hold hands. I'm like, I'm gonna play that same game with you now, Mom. So I take her to the pool and she's playing around in the water, you know? I'm like, come on, Mom, move, do something. I don't pay $50 a month for you to bob in the water all day, let's go. You don't wanna do nothing? Grab your purse, get out, let's go. Say bye to your friends, you're not coming back. Yeah, tell coach you're not coming back next season. McDonald's, no, McDonald's are for winners. Nobody won today. I'm sorry. They're like kids. They're just like kids. When I was a kid, I used to call my mom at work, and she used to get mad at me, but I didn't understand why. I'll call her up like, Ma, I'm hungry, bye. Now I get those calls, but like my parents would be fighting. Like my mom called me up, hey, mijo, yeah, your dad ate all my snacks. I bought those for me, bye. Like, really, that's it? My dad's on the other line, hey, your mom just hit me, bye. So I gotta come home and discipline my parents like they're kids. I'm like, Mom, why are you hitting Dad? Dad, go to your room, you're gonna get hurt. Stop making faces, I see you in the mirror. You don't have to hit Dad. Next time say, I don't like it when you eat my snacks. Use your words, you're a big girl now. How old are you, 70? Use your words. But I love my parents, you know? And then my dad, every parent does embarrassing things. Like when you're little, you're like, oh, that's embarrassing. Like my dad, he'll find trophies and take them home as decorations. People come over like, the heck are all those trophies? I found them. Like, you didn't earn them. No, I found them. And then he was so proud of this particular trophy. It's like, it was a lacrosse one. I'm like, Dad, you didn't play lacrosse? Yes, I did. They gave this to me when I lacrosse to the country. They said, here you go. It should be bigger, but I'm gonna take it. Just weird, you know, you worry about your parents. I worry about my mom too. Like, I'm at the point where I worry who she hangs out with. There's some bad old ladies out there, you don't know that. My mom hangs out with this old lady named Samantha. I don't like her, man, bad influence. The other day I found my mom taking pills that weren't hers. Like, why do you take that? Because I like how they made me feel. They're not your pills. Who gave you those? I don't know. I'm like, it says Samantha on here. Oh, I don't know. I'm like, I can't trust you. Write down all your friends' names and phone numbers just so I know who you're hanging out with. As a matter of fact, give me Samantha's number. Let me talk to her son, see if he knows. If I call him, he's not gonna know, right? So I called him up. I'm like, hey man, your mom and my mom can't hang out. I don't like how you're raising your parents over there. Thank you. I stress out. It's like I'm raising kids. I feel that's why I'm losing my hair. Look at this. I'm 26 with a comb over. Look at that. It's horrible. I'm just happy it's not windy today. It just be flapping. I'm like, whoa, whoa. Like on a windy day, my hair looked like those things outside a car dealership. Like my hair's like Pangea. It was connected at one point. And one day a little island broke off. When it's windy, I just walk with the wind. I'm like, I'm going this way, back this way, I guess. Back this way. I gotta talk to people with the wind, like, what were you saying, man? Man, come over here. Say it again. Come back over here, please. Like, I should have a TV show with this haircut, like a detective. At the end of every episode, I get to say, open and shut case this week. Like sometimes I'll be walking and I feel like like I walked into a spider web. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, my baby hair's got me again. It's horrible. People play tricks on me all the time. Like we're driving up here, I'm riding shotgun and I fell asleep. And my friend thought it was funny to roll down the window a little bit. My hair got sucked out and stuck. I just hear it whipping around. Like I'm gonna get split ends. Which is what you want, you know? It's embarrassing when I get haircuts, man. I feel like a clown. Like, yeah, can you cut the sides, leave the top? I'm trying to grow it out. You see this? Don't cut it. No, I don't trust you. Let me hold it. They just spin you around. They're like, all right. It's so depressing when you get haircuts because you see all the hair on the ground. You're like, man, can I have all this? I know it doesn't match, but let me have it. I told myself this year I'm gonna lose some weight, man. I went to the gym, I started doing a workout, but the thing is, I can only work on one side, but I forgot. So I went to the gym, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a girl taking a picture of me going, oh, look at this. He looked like Napoleon Dynamite and Pedro had a kid. Her friend was like, girl, he needs a bobby pin is what he needs. You guys, that's my time, thank you.
My name is Jose Sarduy. I was born in Cuba, raised in Miami. I'm a good swimmer, in case you're wondering. Anybody falls in the water, I got you. All right? I love to see an all-Cuban swim team on TV just to see one guy doing the breaststroke with a baby. It's gonna happen. Oye, stop crying, we are winning. Michael Phelps is pissed. There's poop in the pool. We are good swimmers, but it starts early for us. It starts when we're sperm. Cuban sperm, amazing swimmers. Like if you're in a hot tub with your lady and a Cuban guy gets in the hot tub, you need to get her out of that hot tub. Don't take no chances. Cuban sperm have arms like, ¿dónde está el huevo? They'll find it. They'll camp out in the fallopian tubes for 2 weeks. I'm gonna wait it out, you guys. I like camping. I dated a lady that was older than me. She said, Jose, you don't have to wear a condom. I got my tubes tied. No, ma'am. I could see my sperm going, oh no, you guys. The tunnel is blocked. Okay, everybody start drilling with your tails. Drill with your tails. We make a hole. Work like a family. Work like a family. Okay, link up. Make a bridge to the ovaries. Make a bridge. Some people are uncomfortable talking about sperm, so I'm gonna keep talking about it. We don't talk enough about sperm. Sperm got a hard life, everybody. Sperm always come out like it's the big game. First one comes out 11 miles an hour. But it ain't always the big game, is it? About once a day, it ain't the big game. It's going on a napkin or sheets or something. But they don't know that. There's only one sperm that knows that, the one that comes out last. The one that just kind of dribbles out like, boo. That's the only sperm that gets to look around and be like, oh, this is nice. Why are there teeth? There's no teeth on the map. I don't understand. We're in the wrong hole, you guys. We're in the... It is the truth, man. Hell, if there had been Cubans on the Titanic, everybody would have survived. Everyone was running around in that movie. Oh my God, there's no more lifeboats. You see one Cuban guy. Don't worry, we don't need no lifeboats. You take that piano, you put it in the water, you can put 16 people on that thing. Pretty interesting story in my family. We came from Cuba because my dad was a political prisoner. He jail. He went to jail for 7 years for protesting communism. When I was a kid, I'm like, my dad's a hero, fighting for freedom. And then he goes, no, I got drunk. This girl had big titties. She said, come to the protest, you get some of this. And then I went to jail. Like, oh, Dad. It's not as good a story. Best part about that, my mom got drunk when I was 19. She goes, he went to jail for 7 years. You were born during year 6. Anybody else conceived in a conjugal visit? I don't think so. Only Kanji in the room. Kanji's? No, just me again. Hell yeah. Badass. But I went to college. Any college people? Clap it up, college people. Yeah, all right. High school in the back. Clap it up, high school. GED. Clap it up, GED. Be part of this show. Be part. Went to college in Colorado. You know what they don't have in Colorado? Cubans. No major bodies of water. How are we gonna get there, right? So that was okay. I got to represent my culture to my friends, but they didn't know where the PC line was. Jose, can you get us some Cuban cigars? Nah, man, that's illegal. Jose, is this cocaine pure? It's also illegal. That's good stuff, though. I'll give you that. I don't know where you got it. It's got my stamp. Jose, buddy, you're fluent in Spanish. We're at a Latin restaurant. Why don't you order the food in Spanish? We're at a Taco Bell in Denver, Brad. That's cool. I went out there to join the Air Force. I've been in the Air Force for 16 years. I'm an Air Force pilot, part-time. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Most crowds are like, they let the Cubans fly the plane? Shouldn't he be in the Coast Guard? You don't want a Cuban in the Coast Guard. Let him in, let him in. Let him. Pedro, how's your mom doing? Ese es mi primo. It's all right. People are like, oh, you fly planes in the Air Force like Tom Cruise in Top Gun? No. I'm a cargo pilot. You remember in Top Gun when his boss is yelling at him? He goes, if you screw up just this much, I'll have you flying cargo planes for rubber dog crap out of Hong Kong. I'm like, that's me! That's my job! I'm in Top Gun. So cargo pilots don't really have really good stories, like war stories. People want war stories. I got stories that are weird. One time they told me I'm supposed to carry 600 pounds of cages full of live chickens, which I'm glad didn't happen because I was born in Cuba and I'd have been in the back of the plane. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Who's flying the plane? Whatever. 2-1 on the red one. 2-1. We call him Mike Tyson. He liked to bite. But being a pilot, the big question I get all the time, Jose, what do you think about the plane crashes, right? That big plane crash in New York, plane crash in the Hudson River, everybody survived. What do you think, Jose? I think those pilots were surprised. That's what I think. They're not supposed to make it through those, like... Did we make it, dude? Oh my God! I don't even know what to do now. The other pilot's like, I don't even know where the exits are on this bitch. Are you serious? We're going to Vegas tonight, and we're driving. The other big question I get is, Jose, what do you think about the don't ask, don't tell thing? Jose, what do you think about don't ask, don't tell? I'll tell you what I think. You can usually tell. We're still kicking ass and taking names, aren't we? Or taking ass and kicking names, whatever. Went to the clinic one time, this guy was like, we're gonna take a little blood out of your arm. You're gonna feel a little prick. That guy doesn't get no questions. No questions for that guy. Just thank him for serving and look the other way. That's how it works. 'Cause that's the big question philosophically, is whether you're born that way or it's a choice. And I think we're human beings. Nothing's black and white. It's a spectrum. One end of the spectrum, totally gay. He even sees a vagina. He's like, that's gross. Cover that up with something, baloney. I don't care what you put on it, just... I don't want to see it. The other end of the spectrum, guys that are too straight. You ever met these guys? Over the top straight, they see themselves naked, they lose their boner, like, it's a naked guy in my house. Like, then everyone else is in the middle somewhere. Like, I'm not gay, I like women, but if a guy has nice abs, I notice, like, I gotta do some sit-ups. If I'm at the shower in the gym, guy's got a big one, I look. Doesn't mean I want to suck it. Just saying that guy shouldn't ride bicycles, and I'm aware. Jose Sarduy, thank you very much, you guys. Have a good night.
people always go, where are you from? Dominican, baby. Where am I going to be from? Can't you tell? We Dominicanos, we don't talk like this, like other people talk very serious. No, we're like, oh, Dominicano, baby, no me ves, que estoy así, que lo que te pasa. And Dominicanos, man, we're so romantic, dreamers, we love kissing, and stuff like that. Like, I learned how to kiss, like, when I was in, I don't know, 4th grade. Yeah, we were playing spinning the bottle, and that's when I found out I was a good kisser because every kid wanted to kiss me. And let me tell you something, there's nothing better than a good kiss. Because to me, a kiss is the key to, you know what? Oh, baby. But a bad kiss, you can always tell a bad kiss. Oh, my God. Let me tell you, there was this guy, his name was Fernand. He wasn't a bad kisser, but he wasn't a great kisser. He was just like a butterfly that kind of comes and go, But then there was Poto. Poto was a horrible kisser. Oh my God, one of those kisses that just comes with your mouth open, His mouth was like an alien that just suck into your face, like, until you're like asphyxiating and you're like, get off me, I'm asphyxiating, So anyway, and then he finished and your whole face is like sticky and wet from the saliva. And you're like, oh my God, please, But you keep playing, because and then there was Chachi and he was the best kisser. I still remember. Sorry, I'm having a flashback. And like if you are a smoker and then you kiss somebody that doesn't smoke, there's not a kiss. For the non-smoker, it's like sucking into a skunk's ass. But let me tell you guys, you better kiss a lot because I'm telling you, kisses, there's just like the key to sex, it is. With a kiss, you open that sex box. Yes, and besides, kisses are like love to me. This is why I'm so upset with my pinche gringo husband. He doesn't kiss me enough. He doesn't, And to me, and I know he loved me because, baby, when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm looking at it going, what is there not to love? I love me. I would do me. But I don't understand why do I have to marry a gringo? I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. And people say Latinos are the best lovers. I'm like, I know, that's because we teach the bastards. Oh my God, yeah. But my gringo husband, I don't know, he's from North Carolina or South Carolina, I don't know. I can never remember which one is it because I don't understand why white people have to have 2 of those. I'm telling you, freaking pinche gringo. Oh my God, But Latinos are the best lovers, but you Latinos are cheaters. Oh, they are, They cannot even masturbate on their own. They have to steal somebody else's Playboy to do it with, I swear to you. But I will never would marry a Dominican guy because Dominican guys are so jealous too. Oh my God. Like if I come here shaking my butt and stuff, a Dominican guy will be in the back of the room with a shotgun going, don't move, I'm gonna kill the bitch. I swear to you, I'm so glad you guys are understanding everything I say, because I know my English is a little messed up right now. Yeah, I was out of the country for a while, you guys. I was in Florida. Any Cubans here? One. Oh my God, we'll be talking about them. Yes. Oh my God. What else I want to tell you about Dominicans? Oh my God, we grew up with so much guilt. Yeah, like, because we raised Catholic. In my country, that's the law. I was so Catholic, you guys, I thought I was going to become a nun till I realized the nun get nun and I wanted some. Oh my God, and what else? Oh, and we Dominicanos, we are the people that when you're flying and the plane lands, we applaud. We're like, thank God we're alive. We will give everything to the pilot, but they don't let us. Yeah. And we always late, of course, because our planes don't take off until the plane is full. It never has a time. It's like, is it full? Okay, let's go, And let me tell you something. Oh my God, last time I flew the Dominican airline, there was this girl on the plane with this bad attitude, like she smelled something bad or something. Welcome to Dominican Airline. Our plane have no emergency exits. Today we're going to be flying at an altitude of 25 feet. So in case that we lose some air pressure on the cabin, stick your head out the window and get some fresh air. We have two choices of beverage, water and salt water. And in case of an emergency of water landing, for protection device, please hold on to your wife's big ass. Thank you for flying Dominican Airline, which our motto is, hey baby, it's better than a freaking boat, let's go. And before I leave, I just wanted to tell everybody to go home, kiss a lot, have safe sex, and think of me. I love you guys. That's my time.